Alright, hi there. As you can see, I'm doing a review, well, a quick game review on the new LA Noire game for the Xbox 360, and I want you to bear with me as I've not even completed the game yet. Just want to give my quick view and whatever the fuck else I can come up with for this quick little video. Anyway, enjoy, and as a pre-warning, I am so sorry about the fucking video quality. Alright, let's do it! Alright, so I was looking at the driving in the game, which is it's good, just like any other Rockstar game, and just keep in mind the quality shit, like I said. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, what much can you say for a car that was generally a piece of shit back in the day, but whatever I can argue. So as you can see, I just hit something. No one seemed to give a shit, like, oh no, I'm about to steal a car now from the policeman, and they just don't even give it. It's not even stealing. I asked for it and they just fucking give it to me, and I'm not even the main character. Can't say why. It'd give away too much of the game. So it's like, yeah, excuse me, get out the car. He's like, fucking take it, bitch. And then you're like, thanks, now you get the fuck out. Now I'm gonna go hit someone with my car. Simple as that. No one gives a shit. But moving on. Alright, so continuing from the same clip as before, I'm just trying to see if I can actually kill someone. Doesn't seem to be working whatsoever. I mean, what the fuck? But I finally hits this. Oh, well, oh yeah. I even look back to see if he's dead. I'm just like, please, no. He just gets back up. He's like, I'm fine. I'm completely fine. You just hit me full on with your car. I'm fine. What? Just, it's a Rockstar game. I need that element of killing poor civilian people. It's just, that's what I need. But whatever. Alright, so this is my favorite feature of the game, the facial modeling. It's incredible. I mean, apart from at times when people look like they're just out to give you a blowjob, even though they're not. I mean, there's like, oh, some women have their mouths really far open. You're like, what are you doing? Are you mental? And she's like, no, I just speak with my wide mouth, or whatever. It's an amazing feature, and it really makes the game amazing. Alright, so these are the flashbacks you get every time you finish one of the main storylines, and it's basically you're shown the Phelps and Jack's time during World War II in Japan. It's like some main plot you need to know, because they don't like to speak about it, because they're like, oh, I have a deep, stern mind, and I don't like to speak about the past. And everyone's like, look, it'd be really cool if you could just tell us. They're like, no, but I'd like to kill you now. And you're like, what? But anyway, so it keeps going, but they're really nice little snippets, so they're really interesting, gives you good background. Alright, so you're basically playing as this guy with the gun, who's Phelps, but because I'm pretty far in the game, I'm playing as someone else, Jack, so we don't have much on Phelps at the moment, but the story is all about trying to become a better detective, which happens. You go through the roles of different people, and then some shit goes down, which I can't tell you, but you become a bit of a schmuck. But anyway, so you can get the general gist. That's all about fighting crime, solving cases, and Rockstar do this in such a spectacular way. It just keeps you gripped. It's almost like watching a film. You want to find out the ending. It's just an amazing story, and I don't want to give too much away, so get the fucking game and play it. But let's move on. Alright, so the fighting in the game is really unique. I don't have any shooting clips at the moment, but this is just the like hand-to-hand combat. It's like, as you can see, you can have the dodging system and smack the fucker back in the face, even though it's bald. You're just like, fuck you, man. But anyway, it's really fun and just really gets you into the game. You just really want to beat the shit out of people all the time, but you can't. You wait for the mission, but whatever, it's just so fucking awesome.
And I don't know where to begin. This won't be good, but I think I'm gonna.
Alright, so although I've not finished the game, I do have to give a verdict, because I'm pretty close to finishing it, but I have to say this game, as IGN gave it, was an 8 out of 10, I believe. It was well deserved. It really did deserve such a high rating, because it's such a unique game. You've never played something like this before. But as I said, I do have a few slight issues with it. Like I said, the combat was incredible. I wish I could literally just go around and just smack some guy in the face. Like, you just have that urge because it's such a good, it's just such a good combat system. You just constantly want to kill some fucker and see his blood spray everywhere because it's fun. Like, the most you can do to a civilian is push him over and he like blood comes out of his head, but he just gets up. He's like, "Hey man, where you going?" And you're just like, "Yeah, okay, you know, whatever." I just fucking cracked your skull open, but that's cool. So it's just that, and of course the some of the like the lying and truth and doubt system, which is where when you interrogate someone, you have to find hard, like here you can see with the questions, you have to find hard evidence if you think they're lying to prove them wrong, or you have to see whether their story adds up to your case, and it just got a bit annoying at times because some typical fucker was obviously lying. I just couldn't find the right evidence for it, even though I had all the evidence. I just wanted to squat on him and take a shit on his chest, but let's not get into that. Anyway, yes, the verdict, as I said, is a definite 8 out of 10. I would recommend this game. It's just because you'll never play anything like it, and the graphics, and you can tell Rockstar put so much work into this, and I expect so much more from them in the future. And as I said, get the game, play the fuck out of it, and tell me what you think, because I really did enjoy it. I'm still finishing it now, and I'm probably going to play through it again and just get everything I've missed. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Well, have a good one.